Hey guys, welcome back to the MYC Uncensored podcast. Today I'm Advika and I have with me
Satini.
and we're just gonna talk about school and life after high school
Yeah.
and the ATAR and everything that follows after that.
All that exciting stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
really exciting stuff, guys. Really exciting. Like I haven't been able to sleep for the past week. That's how exciting it is.
Yes.
Yeah. So, how about you go ahead first? Like, how was your high school?
50,000 years ago?
You're not that young.
Yeah. Well, I'm the worst. Like, if I talk about my schooling life, it would be horrible.
Oh, no.
Advice.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Just like about like after high school, like how did you feel?
I loved it.
Yeah.
You know, I loved finishing because I was never like a studious person, is that the word? So basically the high school that I graduated from had like a vocational type of approach. So I went there in 11 and 12 mainly for oh my goodness, what was it? Oh no, event management.
Oh, that's
So I went
cool.
there for event management. So we still did English, religion studies and all that. But yeah, I went there mainly for event management, entertainment and retail.
That's really cool.
So yeah, but other than that, yeah, I loved staying out of school. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I had the idea that I was going to do event management, but then I came to the realization that at that time in my life, I was not a leader.
Oh, yeah.
So if I wanted to manage events and stuff, I'd
would-
have to be like told what to do.
Yeah.
And then so I thought about doing something community like service based. And then so I decided to just work and then do a diploma in community services, see how that is. Because once again, like I didn't even want to study and stuff.
Yeah, no.
So I was like, why am I doing a diploma
Fair
and
enough.
still studying after school? So yeah, it worked out. I did my diploma, I did my placement, and then during it, I had the idea that I wanted to work with the elderly. But then I did my placement here at Maryland Youth
Ooh.
Centre, and then I loved it. So I've been here ever since. So
And now we have this podcast.
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so thank you. That was my path in life. But yeah, I think after school, I did end up realizing that, you know, you can't just do whatever. I mean, you
Yeah.
kind of can, but like, you know, you have more
At some point,
responsibilities.
yeah.
You have to get your money up. If you want to be moving out, like, you have to be able to pay your own bills, all that kind of stuff. So it's been, it's been pretty good. I mean, like, I just have to. One of the things was, you know how in school, like, you have a set schedule. So, like, you know,
Yes.
here it's lunch and then class, or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, yeah, when I came out, I was like, how do I even manage my time?
I know.
Because, like, I want to sleep in because I have all this free time, but then you have to do things during the day. You have to do your adulting, all that stuff. So, but other than that, yeah, it's been pretty good.
That's so good.
Yeah, I mean, life happens, but
Yeah.
yeah. So, what about you? Like, okay, let's start off with, how was year 12 for you?
Year 12 was something.
Yeah.
Because when you're at a selective school, year 12 is like everything. Like the teachers are on you.
Yeah.
Your parents, well, my parents, like, fortunately, they don't actually care that much about my grades. It's me who used to cry more after I got a bad grade than them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's mostly just the teachers, and like all your friends are always talking about like assessments and studying, and oh my god, the amount of Discord calls we've done before assessments and during assessment week. Oh my god, I've never used Discord as much as year 12. Yep, that's what year 12 was like.
Wow. Jeez. So you would say that you, like, did you have any studying skills? Like, so would you do a schedule, all that kind of stuff?
See, I would say I used to, but that would be a lie.
Yeah.
Because once I made that schedule, it would never see like the light of day ever again. And it would just be me like basing it off of what makes me want to break down the most. And I would do that first and then everything else later.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, I know people are successful with like study schedules.
Yeah.
But some people aren't. And you know what, guys? I see you. I hear you.
You heard, you're valid.
You're valid because see, people like us can get through it.
Yeah.
And we can come to the other side, guys. Just keep going. Just keep ticking things off, please.
As she says with a tear down her eye.
No, that's just wait.
It's raining in here. So,
yeah.
so how was your exams? Like,
It was actually like English. I know everyone dreads English.
yeah. Why?
Because it's always like, well, first of all, everyone has to do it.
Yeah.
And then they always really love to like just trick you. And there's also 5 sections over 2 days.
Oh.
For like English advanced at least and standard.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do 3 essays in a day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But this year they really took it easy on us.
Yeah.
And it was like really good questions, at least for advanced, which is what I did. Yeah, except like the whole 20-mark discursive. Guys, I see you. I see the TikToks. And I was kind of laughing as soon as I turned that paper because I was like, of course they do this to our grade.
Yeah.
But overall, like, English I was like really grateful for in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, obviously after you just think about it, you're like, what did I even write?
Yeah.
But like in that moment, it was good. You know what will be the bane of my existence though?
What?
Maths advanced.
Oh.
No, not even for the reason you think.
What?
Because I was doing so well during school year.
Yeah.
I have a really good rank internally.
Yeah.
I did like 60 past papers. I'm not even exaggerating. Like from other selective schools, from like the HSC, I did 60 past papers, and the thing that came up, like the thing that this exam paper was, me and my friend, who were both like in like top 5 out of like 70 people, we were crying afterwards. Like we were in tears. I had to take like 2 days off of studying in the middle of the HSC because it was so traumatizing. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, we walked in there thinking, oh, easy. I'm going to get a 90 on the paper raw without scaling. I think I got a 50.
Really?
Okay, maybe not. But, like, somewhere, like I see 60 happening. Like, it could have happened.
Wow.
And I was so good. God. I don't know if this is just me. If anyone else struggled with that maths advanced exam, please make me feel seen. I was scrolling through Board of Studies later, and I was just like, is anyone else going through the same human experience as me? Please, please, because I can't be the only one that failed this.
Wow.
But yeah. Yeah, so that's what exams were like. Everything else was like fine enough.
Yeah.
But those 2 really stood out for me.
Damn. No, I dropped maths as soon as I could.
Fair enough. I wish I would have after that exam.
I can't. Oh, jeez. Even just thinking about that. Like, I don't even want to know what you really went through.
Please,
like,
you don't.
Oh, jeez.
No, because it's worse. That's the only exam I've ever gotten my hopes up for.
Wow.
Like, I'm like an English girl, like, through and through. I never had expectations for English. But maths advanced, I was like, yes, I can do this. No words.
It's okay. It's okay.
But you know what, guys? You know what's important? After you go through this atrocious human experience, it's over as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so you do not ever have to go through it again.
You won't have to sit that exam again.
Never again.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But quick question as well. So some schools like are they push university onto you like a lot, but like we know that there's always other pathways and stuff.
Yeah.
So was your school like that, or even you as a like individual, like is uni just like that point that you wanna reach?
Well,
go to?
my school's definitely like that. Like, it's like just expected.
Yeah.
Because it's like a pretty good selective school.
Yeah.
They just expect everyone to just go into uni straight after. Because they're like, oh, you're all like gifted and talented.
Yeah.
Obviously, just go to uni.
Yeah.
But they don't really consider like other opportunities that could actually make you bank and you could actually get experience as well.
Yeah.
in contrast, because I used to go to Northmead Kappa High School.
Oh, yeah.
There, it was very, like, different. Like,
Mm.
people would be dropping out after completing year 10 as well.
Yeah.
Which, like, obviously sounds, like, so scary to me as an immigrant from
Yeah.
India. But then they would, like, get, like, full-time jobs and, like, they would, like, build up all that experience. And they're already in such a better financial position than me.
Yeah.
Who's gonna probably drown under the HECS debt as well. But yeah, I feel like people just, like, especially selective school kids, like, they just need to really, like, widen their perspective. Because me personally, I know that I'm not someone who can just go straight into, like, an apprenticeship or, like, train for something, or, like, just an internship or something. Because there's no specific, like, thing I see myself doing.
Yeah.
So it's like, what would I even do? But also, it's just, like, really scary for me, and I feel like I'm someone who learns better after, like, understanding theory stuff and then doing more, like, clickety clackety jobs instead of more, like, just hands-on. But there's definitely people in selective schools who would be, like, really good hands-on workers, who would really, like, benefit from, like, vocational training and stuff. And just remember that is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to just forget it, especially if you're in a school like me, or, like, you're in James Roos. Like, girl, just, Bill Gates dropped out of school as well. And he's, like, really rich now.
Yeah,
So there's always hope.
So that brings me to another question. So when growing up, did you have an idea of what you wanted to do?
Well, I had ideas that kept changing.
Yeah.
Because when I first, like, got into dancing properly in India, because, like, I was doing, like, a proper, like, course with, like,
Wow.
this, like guy. He was, like, an Indian choreographer and stuff. And he would, like, I was, like, on a movie, like, background dancer stuff as well. So, like, I was, like, girl, like, I'm gonna dance. Like, that is what I'm doing. I kind of forgot that I'm in India, where you can't do that. But anyway, so when we moved, I told my parents as well, like, I really want to, like, dance. I want to become a dancer and stuff, which is why we went to Northmead Kappa as well. And then I was there for 2 years, and I was, like, really depressed because the academics wasn't, like, fulfilling me. Because obviously they're a Kappa school, they're going to focus more on the Kappa part. And so for someone who came from India, I was like, this is not it. I can't do this. Why am I getting, like, really good marks, and, like, I'm getting all these, like, certificates, but I got, like, 6 Bs. Like, I know this sounds really privileged, but for, like, me coming from India, where I'd get, like, full marks and then someone would respect me, it was, like, such a shock. And I was like, guys, I need to change my school. I can't go here anymore. I can't do this. This is not gonna help me. And that's how I, like, then came to Girraween, and I was like, yeah, we're not being a dancer anymore. We're just gonna focus on this first, focus on studies, and then just see where it takes us. So and then I thought I was gonna be, like, a psychologist, a lawyer. I don't know. Just kept bouncing around.
But it's good that you, like, bring that up, because I think a lot of young people, they tend to think that they should already like have the idea of what they want to do, like in year 12 or whatever. But your interests change, or like when you actually start to study some of these things that you think you want to do, it's completely different to what you had imagined. So I think keeping your options is always good, because then you kind of also avoid that, like, disappointment within yourself, because that can be really tough to take, you know. So,
and also, like, guys, like, be for real. No one in year 12 knows what they're doing.
Oh, literally.
Do you really think, like, they have the time to think about their HSC and also think about their future? No, they don't.
Like, you're just trying to get through.
Exactly.
Like, let me just try and get my, certificate.
Everyone's trying to get to, like, the next day, not, like, the next year. Like, it's actually, like, obviously it's really scary, because, like, the career advisors are, like, breathing down your neck. And they're like, oh, so what are your preferences? And you're like, I don't even commerce? I don't know. Like, you just say whatever's in your mind. But literally, you don't need to know what you want to do. Like, half of my friends still don't know. I also still don't really know. Like, it's like, instead of, like, I guess just think of it as like confining yourself. Like, don't get stuck to doing something, I guess. Because like when you get to uni, there's so many options.
Yeah, you can always transfer and stuff,
Exactly.
like,
And it's so easy as well. Like, just because people don't talk about it as much does not mean it's like not easy.
yeah, that's true.
It literally only takes like going down to like, well, I assume
Yeah.
it literally only takes going down to like one, like, you know, career counselor or something, and just being like, hey, so this isn't really working out. Can I transfer into this? And that's
Yeah.
it. So like, stop stressing. It'll work itself out.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. So what about you though?
What?
Like, did you also
What about me?
did you? So it was straight from like your diploma to Maryland's. You never considered anything else.
Well, yeah, so I was here and yeah, there wasn't really anything because I'm that type which sounds so like dark or whatever, but I never really thought about like my future and stuff. Like,
That's
if that
not
makes
dark.
sense.
That's normal.
Because some people might be like, oh, like, what do you mean? And all that
No,
stuff.
that's normal.
So I was like, I was never really sure what I'd want to do, what I wanted to do. Oh no, stop. Okay, because there was a period where I was just casual and then, it was like COVID.
Oh yeah.
So then, like, obviously casuals, you're not going to do much. So there
Mhm.
were a few times that my manager would get me to do some things at home. But obviously, like, our whole point as being a youth worker is
Yeah.
working, like, face-to-face with the young people and all. So there was a period where I was like, oh, okay, let me just find, like, quick money and all that stuff. So I did warehousing, right?
Ooh.
For 2 weeks, that's it.
Yeah.
I said, I know people do this because the money was great, but this was not me.
yeah.
So
no.
anytime anyone ever mentions like warehousing or something, I'm getting straight PTSD.
Yeah.
Like it was horrible. So anyways, that sorted itself out. I got another contract, so I was doing like a brokerage program here at Maryland's, and then so I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should like develop myself more. So I signed up for social work in uni. Yeah, I lasted like 2 years.
Hey, that's pretty long.
And
though.
one of the years was credited from the diploma. So basically, it was just 1 year.
Hey, you know what? You tried.
Yeah, so I realized, okay, studying is not it. Like,
Yeah.
diploma was enough. So yeah, I'm just thankful that like this job, like, you know, I'm able to be here for a long time. It's been like 5 years.
Ooh.
But I still have that thought, like, you know, sometimes I should go back to uni or something. So maybe next year I'm thinking like
Ooh.
even taking a part-time approach,
Yeah.
like not being a full-time student.
Yeah. Because it's so much more flexible.
Yeah, so we'll see how that all goes. But that's just proof that, like, you know, even at my big grown age,
Hey,
like,
yeah.
people are still figuring themselves out.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
And also, like, it's fine. Like, it's all, like, gonna work out as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a huge, like, oh, no, like, I'm going to uni late. Like, no, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many mature students. There's so many people that, like, take gap years, that, like, make money first so they can afford uni.
Yeah.
Like, it's all normal. Just,
That's so
like,
true.
just don't go with that, like, stereotypical, like, high school to uni stream. There's so many ways.
Because even so, and like, when a lot of the young people come and talk about, like, you know, their difficulties, like in what career and stuff, I always like take that realistic approach. Like, you don't want to do something that you don't want to do, like long term.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, money, like money
is important.
So important. Some people spend like 4, 5, 6 years doing a degree, and then when they finish it, they have the
degree, but there's like no career.
Yeah, there's no like experience in that, or so it's hard for them to even find a job in what they want to do. So, there's a lot of things that come with, like, you know, wanting to study for this long and all that stuff. I mean, obviously, some people are very successful. They end up like doing their placements and then get offered a job or stuff like that. But yeah, some people will have, I don't know, the certificates to be a doctor, but then I don't know, they can't get a job as a doctor, and they'll just end up doing like cafe or something, which isn't bad. Like some people genuinely love working at the cafe,
and like we need those people.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
we need those
yes,
people.
Shout out to those people, because you really make me
and also,
get through the day.
Like it's such a difficult job as well. Like I can imagine all the Karens and stuff.
Oh my gosh, like even just customer service, like retail, all that stuff. It's just a lot.
Mad
honestly.
Respect. Yeah. But yeah, that's the point. Like also you have to consider if you're going to go to uni, if it's actually going to help you out in the future. Because I can understand having like interest in like topics, but if those topics are not like contributing to like the job market, maybe like reconsider other ways that don't like put you in that much debt. Like you can still learn about that topic and like really like immerse yourself in it, but maybe without like the NSW government like asking you to repay them like thousands of dollars.
No, for sure. Like there's heaps of like short courses out there. If you're like thinking of wanting to start your own business, like that's what a lot of people are doing now. All that stuff. Like, I mean, for me personally, I don't even know what I would do like as a side business, because like I don't really necessarily have any talents that people
that's not true.
Well, I mean like for the business side, like
well, you think you don't have any. This is why people do courses, Satini.
That's beautiful.
So they can figure out their hidden talents.
No, but yeah. What else is there?
Yeah, that's about it. And then
but then, so how's life for you now? Like,
it's so
good. Right now you are waiting for what are you waiting for?
The ATAR.
Yes.
And the uni office.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, right now though, like life is pretty good, because like as soon as my last exam is over, I ran out of school. I screamed from rooftops. I really just enjoyed myself. I slept for 2 days.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. And then, I just went out with my friends a bunch.
Yeah.
Like, literally, us hanging out is just like one of us messages, do you want to get malatang? The other one's like, yes. And that's it. And it's that easy.
No, literally.
Unlike year 12. But yeah, I think life's been really good. And I know I should work, but like I'm telling myself, like I'll only get these 3 months that are free ever again in my life. So I'm like, maybe. And also like it's like, if I do it after I start uni, I can give my employer like my, uni schedule as well, so we can work with that. So like, I'm actually thinking of the employer.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So considerate.
I know. I'm so mindful, so demure.
Very cutesy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, but then that's a whole different topic about like, earning your own money and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And also like if you are young and you can stay at home
please
and be funded for, child, please.
Yes.
Stay at home.
See, do not just be like, I want some like space. I want to like get away. Like I understand there are some situations where you should, but if it's like fine and you're like all cohabitating happily, please just stay there.
Yeah, because the market, the inflation, all that stuff.
Like, the rent?
Crazy.
You're not going to survive.
Them increase, oh my gosh. And see, people don't think like when you want to rent a house, like you have to have money already.
Exactly.
Like bond and all that.
Like proper money.
Yeah.
And like then like groceries and like transporting there.
Literally. Bro. Like have you seen those memes where it's like, you're able to finally move out, but then you don't even have a couch or your bed and stuff? Like it's just the space.
Exactly. What are you going to do? Lie on the floor? No.
Like this is not the life we want for you.
And also imagine how much you can save if you're not spending it on rent.
Oh yeah.
Like
heaps.
So much. So just stay home if you can, guys.
Yeah. We should definitely do, hopefully we'll get someone on to do some like financial type of advice for you young people. I think that would be really
to that one.
Yeah, I'll be ears open too. Yeah. I'm like, can you help me? Even though I'm working and stuff, but yeah.
Wait, this is interesting. So what was your like financial like ideology when you left high school? Like what did you do?
I worked.
Ooh.
See, because I think it's also like me being the oldest in my family. I already I already felt like that responsibility,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't put onto me.
Yeah.
Like my parents, they're not that type, but I think because being the eldest, I was like, I want to be able to buy my own things, which like I'm so grateful that I'm able to, cause and be also to like be help my parents with some bills, or even like my siblings and stuff. So I was very But then the thing with me also is that if I want something, I'll buy it.
Yeah. No, same.
Like,
And I don't even earn yet.
what a flex.
No. It's not. It's not. My dad doesn't call it a flex.
Oh, sorry, Dad. But I think that was one of my biggest things. As a young person, like, I earn my own money. Like, I can spend, and also 'cause like. Oh, this is going off track, but my love language is like giving, like gift giving, or like buying stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Girl, let me tell you. Tell me how out of 9 people, 4 of them in my friend group had birthdays within a week or like 2 weeks of each other.
Hey.
2 of them on the same day.
Oh.
And I was like, I do not have the funds for it. And
oh my
it
god.
was so difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, anyways, yep.
No.
I get you.
Yeah, like I'm that type, so if I don't know, my mum mentioned something that she wants something, I'll go get it. Like, and even now we're recording when it's gonna be Christmas soon. My family, oh my gosh, see, I can remember. But my family, we do like a KK.
Ooh.
So there's 5 of us, but like we do KK. But I'm the type. I'm not only just getting my KK a present.
Yeah.
I'm buying everyone a present.
Yep.
And then also it's like, if I'm getting someone like 2 presents, I want everyone to at least have 2. Like, you know, or I'll look at the value and be like, okay, like this person's,
You just want to match it up.
Yeah, so, and which is so not good, right?
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, I'm not rich. So it's like, why is this my love language? Like, why do I want to buy gifts and stuff? But, yeah.
I mean, as long as it makes you feel happy.
Yeah, it does.
And you can fund it.
Yeah.
Well, like, close enough, right?
Yeah. We're still surviving,
exactly.
you know? We're still pushing on.
Exactly.
So, but yeah.
No, because literally my, like, first year uni strategy is to work. Like, work. Like, 2 jobs at least.
Yeah.
Like, if not 3. Like, I want to work as much as I can.
Damn.
And, like, save up as much as I can.
Yeah.
Like, basically, like, everything except, like, any, like, luxuries I want. Because my parents are happy to, like, feed me and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, yeah, like BTS comes down or something, like, I'll splurge on that.
Oh my gosh.
But, yeah, otherwise, like, I literally just want to save everything. And then second year, I'll be like, let's think more, like, critically now.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Because I feel like, uni's for working. And making friends, but working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get that bank up,
Exactly.
that money up. Jeez. Yeah, there's a lot that comes, like, after school and all that stuff. Like, you really realize. And I swear, like, some people, young people think, bro, that's like giving old. Like, you can tell your age. But I'm telling you, like, it's not really easy. It's not easy out there.
Yeah.
In the world.
And also, you are getting old, like young people.
You'll be my age, okay?
The sooner you accept it, the better. Because literally, mentally, I feel 15, but why am I turning 18?
No, that's me.
Why can I go into, like, clubs and drink from, like, next month? That's not okay.
Yeah, literally.
No, but it's not okay because, like, I'm literally 15. Right?
Oh my gosh.
So,
I know.
Yeah, adulting's difficult, guys. And then before you know it, there's taxes.
Oh, jeez.
You have to buy a house in this economy.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna, especially if you're thinking of living in Sydney for the rest of your life,
oh girl,
or that housing market
up.
is crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I actually like Perth. Like, I think Perth's really, well, I have to like Perth. Because can I live in this city? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
but yeah.
guys.
There's a lot.
You know what? I'm just grateful that I'm in Australia and I'm not in America.
Oh.
because it just makes me really happy to be here. Safe and sound, happy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but as long as, like, you're surviving.
Exactly.
And that's what we love.
Because you know what? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay, Kelly Clarkson. I didn't know she's in the studio right now.
Stand a little taller.
Yeah, I think we'll just start wrapping up. Like,
Hey, you can join your own one. Join in with your own one.
Another one here.
No, do it. Why do I always do this? I swear I did this last time as well. Oh no, it was worse last time. Never mind, it just came back to me.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. This is okay.
Yeah, we weren't even...
No, we're not gonna bring that up.
Okay, we're gonna get so cancelled. Okay.
Anyways, guys, let's wrap this up. Yeah, so life after high school basically is a fight to not think about the ATAR if you've chosen to do the ATAR. Because have I been losing sleep? Yes. Have I been playing it off as me just staying up at night? Yes. And that's okay. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you can, like, stay up all night on the 17th of December, wake up with, like, red eyes, open that damn laptop, put in your login details for the last time.
Yeah.
And then, cry for the next 3 days.
Yeah. Yikes.
Ooh, a strategy though. Like, every time I'm getting something important, like on the day or like after the day, I plan something. So I'm forced out of my depression.
Damn.
Because otherwise, I know I'll just be like in bed, like wallowing in like nothing.
Yeah.
And like my parents will be like, why are you even crying?
Yeah.
But I'll be like, I don't know. So if you just make plans that you're forced to go to, and if you spend money, like me and my friends, we just book like an open air cinema like ticket. So like the day after ATAR release.
So you're gonna have to get out there in the world, socialize, put on a face,
and then like go into like the city, like just look at all the like the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Just just don't think about what went down yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we should all do that.
Yes. Do some self-care too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do something. Yeah. Because it might be a tough... Well, we're not manifesting that. We're manifesting that all of y'all will be so excited. Get the marks that you want.
Yeah.
Get the offers that you want. It's going to be great.
Yeah. It's going to be amazing.
So, anyways, guys, I guess we'll
Wait,
up.
sorry. Wait,
yeah?
Can I just say?
Yes.
I thought I left India, right?
Yeah.
Because tell me why. My dad's colleagues are inquiring about my ATAR. And he keeps telling me, like, this whole month.
Wow.
Not even just my ATAR, like any interviews I've had for like scholarships and stuff, like the one I was telling you about, they know everything. And they're asking for updates. Like, just because I worked at your company for a week for my work experience in year 10, 2 years ago, why are you still talking about my ATAR? And like someone's...
As if putting pressure on yourself isn't enough.
Right. I thought I left India, guys. What's going on?
Yikes.
Yeah. But anyways, what that means is when you hear all this, just filter it out. Like, erase it from your memory.
Yes.
Listen to like some nice songs. Watch like a nice movie. Watch like Jungkook, and like you'll feel better.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I highly recommend. But yeah, just remember, like, it's easier said than done, but don't be too hard on yourself. Because there's always different alternatives and options that you can go through to get to where you want it to be. So sometimes the process might take a little bit longer, but it is what it is at the end of the day.
Ooh.
Realistically, that's it, We don't want to sugarcoat that life is easy. No.
Oh, I just thought of something.
Well,
it's not the destination that makes you, it's the journey you take to get there. Mark drop. Tell me that was not like a banger quote in 2016.
that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like actually crying. Wait.
I think the listeners stopped. They're like, okay, like they've been saying that it's finished, but it's not. No, but yeah. Any final words? That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Try
Well,
not to cry.
Yes, good luck, everyone.
We're in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get through this.
Yes, I'll be rooting for you. Yay. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.
Bye.